Hi, I'm Whitney Morgan, Hashimoto's coach, functional medicine practitioner, and creator of the Thyroid Reboot Method. This is the second installment of my new YouTube playlist called Common Thyroid Questions. If you missed the first video, make sure to go back and check that out. The common thyroid question I'll be answering today is, why does Hashimoto's happen? But before we jump into it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the little bell next to it so you'll get notified every time I post a new video. In my 10 plus years of working with women with Hashimoto's, I've helped each one of my clients identify and eliminate the underlying root causes of their diagnosis. It's through this investigative process that my clients begin to reverse engineer their Hashimoto's, overcome their symptoms, and regain their health and vitality. Even though the women that I work with share the same diagnosis, the causes of their Hashimoto's definitely varies. It's for this reason that functional lab testing is so critical, because without them, you're flying blind and you may never get to the bottom of your diagnosis. In my experience, there are 5 common causes of Hashimoto's. But before I go through the list, let me just say that for Hashimoto's to be triggered, there's usually a couple of dominoes that have to be in place first. Domino number 1 is having a genetic predisposition. And domino number 2 is hyperpermeability of the gut, or what we call leaky gut. Have you ever been told you have leaky gut? If so, drop your favorite emoji in the comments below. Now for the list of common Hashimoto's causes. And keep in mind that most women don't have just one underlying root trigger, they have more than one trigger. Okay, cause number 1, gluten sensitivity or celiac disease. Gluten is probably the most common Hashi's trigger that I see in my practice. And that's no surprise, because the research suggests that 1 in 8 women have Hashimoto's and 1 in 3 people are gluten sensitive. So do the math. Furthermore, research also suggests that there is a 100% correlation between celiac disease and Hashimoto's. While not every woman with Hashimoto's has celiac disease, almost 100% of women with celiac disease go on to develop Hashimoto's. If you want to learn why gluten is so problematic for your thyroid, go check out previous videos that I've recorded on the topic. Cause number 2, parasitic or bacterial triggers. And in order for you to find out whether this applies to you or not, you need to do a comprehensive stool analysis. And what we're looking for are organisms like Yersinia histolytica, sibo, H. pylori, blastocystis hominis, klebsiella, citrobacter, and even Lyme's disease can be a trigger. Now, Lyme's disease is not going to show up in a stool test. That's a whole other rabbit hole you need to jump down. Cause number 3, viral triggers. The top 3 viruses that we know of that trigger Hashimoto's are Epstein-Barr, also known as EBV, cytomegalovirus, known as CMV, and herpes simplex, or HSV. Cause number 4, heavy metal toxicity, specifically inorganic mercury and cadmium. Cause number 5, nutrient deficiencies. Nutrient deficiencies are super common in women with Hashimoto's, and they can be the result of things like certain medications, low stomach acid, low digestive enzyme production, gut dysbiosis, and gut inflammation. Having said that, I want to point out a few specific nutrient deficiencies that have been known to either trigger Hashimoto's or predispose you to developing Hashimoto's. The first is selenium. And if you eat the typical American diet, most likely you're deficient in selenium. But interestingly, a mercury toxicity can also deplete selenium in the body. The second nutrient is vitamin D. The third is glutathione. Studies have shown that women with autoimmunity tend to have chronically low levels of both vitamin D and glutathione. Okay, so just to recap, the 5 most common causes of Hashimoto's that I see in my practice are gluten or celiac disease, parasitic and bacterial triggers, viral triggers, heavy metal toxicity, and nutrient deficiencies. To learn more about my thyroid reboot method, click on the link in the video notes. And if you want to start rebuilding your thyroid function from the ground up, schedule a free qualifying call with me. I'll drop that link in the video notes as well. And if you found this video helpful, let me know. Like it, subscribe to my channel, or share this video with a friend who has Hashimoto's. And as always, if you've got questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments. I do my best to answer each one. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.